Hi, bad start. I am S2E for me, and I think something that you can probably tell about me is that from the other videos on my channel, and if you just seen me before or talked with me before, you'd notice that I have a certain hobby, right? And that hobby is building World War II battles in Minecraft. Hence why I'm standing in an LCA right now. I don't know if you can tell if this is an LCA, but it's an LCA. It's nice. Anyways, I've built a lot of maps over the past year. Actually, I'm currently on my ninth, and I'm going to do a little show and tell of it right now. It's not finished. It's not finished yet, but I think I want to talk about why I build. I mean, I don't think anyone actually cares or like anyone actually is wondering, oh, hey, S2, why do you build? But I want to make a video just so uh, I can explain a little bit more, at least for my own records, as to why I do this sort of thing. Because it's kind of weird that I would choose to do. I just realized I have like a giant cross in the middle of my face. Yeah, why I would choose to do World War II battles. So I think I'm going to go over that today. Um, you don't have to listen to this really. It's just me kind of saying stuff. Anyways, so if you notice, the majority of my builds are Canadian battles. So Villa Rogati, Groningen, Leopold Canal, Baron, Alti, Louvigny, Walcher and Causeway, and this one. Um, the only one that I haven't done that is Canadian is Stun, for obvious reasons, because it is French. I don't know why I lapsed into my French accent there. I'm sorry. So let's start off with that. Why do I build Canadian maps? Well, because Canada, to an extent, actually is kind of not that well known in its involvement in World War II for some reason. It's weird. Like Canada had a massive involvement in World War II, and yet for some reason people are like, oh, Canada. Wait, they had an army? What? What? How does that make sense, right? But they did, and it was actually significant contributions, and I think this map explains that quite well. So I'm going to open the doors, and we're going to go out and storm Juno Beach. And this map is definitely not finished. W128, honestly, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Canada was involved in these battles, and for some reason, people don't remember them. And that's part of why I build these maps. Because I want people to know that, hey, there were other involved nations other than just Germany, Japan, Russia, America, and Britain, France, I guess, technically, and Poland. Right? That there is more to the history of it. And honestly, I feel like we do a disservice to the soldiers who fought there when we kind of come accustomed to looking at World War II as fought primarily with American and British soldiers. And yes, absolutely, they were the major nations for the Allied powers, but they were not the only ones. Right? So, for me, anyways, part of building these maps is an educational purpose that I want people to learn about the battles at the same time as they enjoy them, as they look at them, right? And I think, and I'll be honest, it has not always been like that, right? So I haven't always built for that purpose. I haven't always built in order that people learn about history. The start of my builds, Groningen especially, you can tell was not made for educational purpose. It is very inaccurate, that build. Same for the Leopold Canal and yeah, to some extent Villa Rogati. But I think over time I've kind of realized the importance and the sort of responsibility, I think, of building these battles. Right, because like I said, not many people know about these battles, and well, if you see them or you play Minecraft or you decide to download one of my maps, then you kind of get an impression of the battles, but you don't get the full picture. And I think in that sense, then it's my responsibility to make the map as realistic and as accurate as possible for the sake of historical uh, purpose. All right. I could easily make these maps like real shoddy, and they look good, but they're not accurate. And I obviously don't want to do that because, again, that would be doing a disservice to those who fought there and saying, oh, this is how we remember it. This is not actually what happened, though. So, yeah, it's. I personally think it's kind of like movies, right? Movies these days, when you do historical movies, especially about World War II, there's a certain level of responsibility to um, uh, display the events in a historically accurate and respectable manner. Because when you do that, people get a sense of it, and you don't want to give them the wrong sense. Hence why Saving Private Ryan is so good of a movie. Yeah. So yeah, with all that being said, I kind of want to do more of these maps then. I want to take these maps now and kind of do a little bit further. Right? I already do videos on them showing off these battles. I already, flex them on people. Be like, yeah, that's right, guys. This is what I can do. Look at this. It's beautiful. Yeah, actually, the church needs work, but it's nice, right? But I also want to start making more videos on the historical aspects of these battles, right? So I want to do more than just say in the tours, map tours, to just say, oh, this is one thing, this is another thing, this is how I did this. I also want to say, oh, during the battle for the Leopold Canal, this was actually the second battle to take the canal as part of the operation, as part of Operation Switchback, to take the Scheldt estuary. Right? Again, like, want to add more historical detail because that's what these maps are going to be for people to learn about the history of these battles, and especially the lesser known ones. So yeah, that's basically kind of why I build, and what I kind of hope, or at least plan to do, hope to do in the future with these maps. And as you can see, as I've been hopping through Juno Beach, that it's rather big, and I hope that once I get it finished, hopefully by maybe April or earlier, I'll be able to do a video, a series of videos actually, talking about the battle and about the process that went into it and the normal stuff. So yeah, that's basically why I build. There's not really any more purpose to this video than just kind of talking about that. I know some people might think, oh, that's ridiculous. Like, why is there historical value in there's no reason to have historical responsibility in terms of making things accurate when you're building Minecraft. It's Minecraft, but no, really, I think that I have a responsibility as a builder to make it as accurate as possible. And yeah, so I hope I can continue to do that in the future. And yeah, thanks for checking this out. If you actually want to see more, see those videos happen, this is the only time I'm actually going to say it. You can subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I'm still not going to edit or anything. I just want to make the videos like more information and better information. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hope you can see my point of view. If you disagree with it, feel free to say why you disagree. Do remember that I have a Lee Enfield number 4 Mark 1 in my hand, so you know. Thank you.